I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Fine, Skooma. Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I?
Well, I think.
Him for my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone, teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, Brett.
Oh my god! Yo, it's XenoXP. We are back with another live stream. We're doing some Red Dead Redemption online today. So you guys are probably thinking, since when have you done Red Dead Online? I feel like it's been a while. Exactly why I decided to do that today. It has been a while. I haven't visited this part of the game for a long time. So I figured I will come back. I'm going to do some free roam for a bit. Why the hell have I got Inzoi there? I can't... Oh yeah, because of yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of free roam, have a look around. Yesterday my stream crashed. So I'm probably gonna have to I need to redo Inzoi again, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So I haven't played this in a while. Been a long time since I played this, man. Been a long time since I played this. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this weekend, because the thing is, we are about 2 months away from me playing Where It Wins Me. And I'm gonna be honest, okay? As soon as that game comes out, I'm gonna be playing that near enough every weekend. Because, like I said, every day of the week I've already got a game planned, and I don't really want to like cancel any of those games out right now. You know, we got Skyrim Monday, Tuesday we have Fallout New Vegas at the moment. I was thinking about, I might, instead of not playing Fallout New Vegas, I might end up redoing Fallout New Vegas, but I don't know yet. I mean, we'll see how that goes for now. We'll see how things go for now. I might even try out a new mod list or something. But
that'll work. Don't overthink it. Just write it down.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. You there? You stopping?
Hey. Raz, how's it going? I'm just gonna call you Raz. Hope all is well, man. Welcome in. I don't know what flag that is. I feel stupid. Oh, what flag is that? Bro, I need to know what flag that is. Oh, I can't pause it. Blue, white and green. White and green. Horizontal. There's some flags that I ain't gonna know. See, I know quite a few of them, but I don't know all of them, obviously. But, do you know what? I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 story again, like at the beginning of 2026. And if GTA 4 Remake as well comes out this year, I don't know, apparently there is a GTA 4 Remake that's coming out, but I don't know when it is. Let me go into town. Bro. Armadillo? All the way down this end. Okay. So yeah. I've got a few plans. I've got a few plans going for for the channel going forward. I mean, we've already kicked one of the ideas going forward, which is Final Fantasy VII. So, you know, playing that at the moment, playing through that story, which is getting interesting right now. Bro, you shoot me, I'll fucking haunt you. I will legit come back and haunt you so bad, you will leave the server. Remember, the last person who tried that shit was not. Well, I remember freaking coming back with a freaking shotgun. Then again, doing the whole shotgun thing is not a great idea, especially if they can sharpshoot from a long range. I'm just very aggressive. Oh no, wait, that was the wrong one. Anyway. What was I gonna say? So, there's a couple of games that have been coming out recently that have been interesting. I think Jump Space looks really interesting. There's quite a few like small games that have come out, and the thing is, like, where's this? Things have been getting really interesting lately. So I know yesterday we were also playing through 5 Unreal Engine 5 games, testing the performance of each and every one of them. And out of all 5 of them, I have to exclude Inzoi, so I'm gonna say 4. Out of all 4 of them, RoboCop, which is quite interesting because RoboCop on release, well, not on release, I mean, I didn't play it on release, but when I first played it, it didn't really perform that well. It wasn't great when I first played it. It was crashing a lot, there was a lot of problems, but the first hour that I played of it yesterday, it performed pretty well, considering, and it looked really good. So, like, comparing that to all the other games that I played, for the previous stream. So the previous stream I played, or the previous, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. So I did the same test, but with Banishers, Remnant 2, Clair Obscur, Eternal Strands, and Avowed. Oblivion performed better than Avowed. It didn't crash, but the stutters were there. The stutters were pretty bad. Okay, so I'm not saying that it performed worse than Avowed, but it didn't perform better than Eternal Strands. Okay. I mean, Eternal Strands, I mean, it didn't really have many problems with the game.
Donkey.
Somebody please help!
Take this person off.
Somebody do something! Oh my god! Oh god, no! No, please, no!
Where do you think you're going?
No, please help me! Help! Somebody please help!
Who's gonna help you? We're in the
Somebody
middle of
do
nowhere.
something! Damn it!
Oh Jesus! I didn't realize I had nearly 20k. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys can't see.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
So yeah, anyway, look. I enjoy doing these streams. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not one of these benchmarking YouTubers or whatever. So,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ!
those people know what they're doing when they know what they're looking for. But for me, I look for what's playable, right? I know I kind of stuck everything on high, but I even put, I think it was Oblivion on like ultra low, and it was just so
What's wrong
stuttery.
with you, lady?
It didn't make any difference to me whatsoever. And I was just like, okay, this game performed like really badly, but like, you come to games like this and look how this performs. And the thing is, like, look how good this game looked. And I think Lumen is, I think Lumen and Nanite, the way that the way that Unreal Engine promotes these
Yeah, you better keep moving!
tools. The thing is, this game doesn't need nanite or like it doesn't need ray tracing. That's the funny thing about this, right?
What in blazes?
Ah, bounties go in the cell. Over yonder. That is what they're worth.
Well, I'm gonna go to Valentine. Gonna make the trip. Hey Block, how's it going? Welcome in. See, this is insane. I think this game came out, what, 5 years ago? And the only way... What I find funny is that devs are trying to use Lumen in Unreal Engine 5. Oh yeah, no it is, isn't it? 2018 it came out. The only way that devs want to try and catch up to this is using frickin' Lumen or ray tracing. Ray tracing is nice if you can do the lighting right, but you can't do the lighting right, go home. Go home. Because the thing is, like, you have to get the performance, man. It would be nice if you have a good PC. I mean, it's a nice to have. I mean, for ray tracing, I mean, we're not... Ray tracing now, I mean, pretty much any system can do it now. Than before. Before it used to be really bad. Like, hey Amir, how's it going? Welcome in. Game still looks good without. Of course, it doesn't need it. The thing is, look at some games that have ray tracing. Yeah, there's some games that have ray tracing that look worse than this. They look worse. They don't look better. They look worse. Put it this way, right? Mafia the Old Country, I'm not saying it looks bad, right? It doesn't look great. It doesn't look like, oh my god, it just doesn't look When they showcased that game, I was just like, there's parts of the game that look alright, and then there's other parts of the game that just look flat. I'm like, it's not consistent. I'm like, it's like, dude, like, it's almost like some developers think that lighting is all that you need to make games look good. It's just like, no. It's all the other stuff that you gotta do with it, man. It's not just lighting that makes your game look good. If you're just relying on lighting, bro, you suck. You gotta make the game good. You gotta make the game good. There's all the other parts of the game that make the game the game. Level design, textures. Don't get me wrong, the textures in Red Dead don't look great, like up close, but further away, with the lighting and the post-processing on top of it, they look freaking amazing. Again, it's combination. It's a combination of different things that go in with different things. And I think that's what games are missing. It's a combination of things that make the game look good. And I think, again, like, when I look at Where Winds Meet has that. When I played that game in the closed beta, it reminded me of this. It's like the devs actually cared about the level design. They cared about their actual game. When I see games being made on Unreal Engine 5, some of them, not all of them, there's some games that are being made on Unreal Engine 5 that do a pretty good job. And like I said, like with Banishers, that game looked pretty okay. It performed pretty well. But sometimes the devs don't really think about these, you know, they don't think about performance, i.e. Borderlands. And I see so many people trying to defend this game and say, oh, the reason why Borderlands performs badly is because of cell shading. It takes up a lot of performance. That is the biggest load of hogwash I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, but if cell shading costs that much in performance, you're doing something wrong with your post-processing, okay? Post-processing does not cost a lot of performance, and if it does, you're doing it wrong. You've been doing it wrong, and you need someone else that needs to take over from your cell shading bullshit, and you need someone to take over. That's there's no two ways about it. If it's costing performance, you're doing something wrong. That's almost always the case. I'm sorry. There's plenty of games out there that use cell shading that don't cost in performance. That's hogwash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't believe that story for a second. Because, number one, I've dealt with post-processing in games. Alright, I mean, to be fair, I do it as a hobby. But, like, when you understand, like, post-processing and things, it's not supposed to cost in performance. It's just not. It's literally an effect on the screen. It's literally... Think of it like blood on the screen, for example. If you see, like, rain droplets on the screen, it's not supposed to cost in performance. If you see a droplet on the screen and your performance drops to like 20 FPS, yeah, you're doing something wrong, bro. Oh, dude, it's so funny. But like, honestly, like I said, I just want to see games doing better, especially performing better, and, you know, giving players a better experience. That's literally all I really want. That's all I want out of games, man. Because, like, I see this sometimes as well. Like, there's some games that come out on a PlayStation, or even some consoles, and they just don't perform that well. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 was, especially, I think it was Digital Foundry. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm like this with Digital Foundry, that some of their stuff is good, some of their stuff is a load of baloney. But, run it because my PC couldn't run it. Yeah, so with Red Dead Redemption 2, don't get me wrong, I will say this. Rockstar does not have a good track record with PC ports. They just don't, okay? 100%, I know that feeling. They don't have a good track record with PC ports. Anyone who says otherwise are lying to you. That's why it took them Bro, they didn't even get Red Dead Redemption 1 onto PC. I think they even I can't remember, but I think look at GTA 5. Bro, it's taken them how long to update that onto the PC? Didn't play the first? Well, the first one came out in... Oh god, when did the first one come out? That was like... I played that on the PlayStation 3. I got that with... I actually got it with the PlayStation 3 as a bundle. Bro, I remember playing that on the PS3. That was such a sick game. I played the first one. The first one was amazing. But yeah, Rockstar does have a bad track record with PC ports. So the first time I couldn't really run Red Dead Redemption properly either, so I had to look into how to run Red Dead Redemption 2 properly. I had to download a thing called something like something Lasso, and like you had to like do all these things to get the game running, and it was insane because it was something to do with the CPU. I think it's a bit rusty nowadays. It's still playable. It's still pretty good for the time it came out. I would say I'd say that the first one, the only problem with the first one is the punching sucks. The punching sucks. Everything else is pretty fine. As long as you don't need to punch anything, you're fine. I mean, I'll probably end up playing it again like next year anyway. But I enjoyed that game. Pick up another bounty. You needed to buy a new GPU. I can't remember. I think I still played on my I think I still played on my 2017. But yeah, back then I don't know what GPU you had, but yeah, if you had a old GPU, I don't think a 1050 Ti would have run it. That's like a 4 GB graphics card. That's what I had before. You had a 1050 Ti. Oh, you played in 2K. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Yeah. Yeah, to play in 2K you need at least, especially nowadays, like I'd say a minimum of like 12 gigabytes of graphics, or VRAM, sorry. Also, oh, these days, like, it's insane. So like, oh wait. I still remember some people saying they used to play in 4K on a 1080 Ti. Yeah, doable, 100%. But here's the problem with 4K. What games are even playable at 4K these days? Apart from old games. It sucks. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. It sucks. There's some games that you can actually play in 4K. But here's the thing, right? Even a 5090 struggles to play Borderlands 4 at 4K, which is insane if you think about it, right? How does a 5090 struggle to play? And if someone says, "Oh, but it doesn't," it does that for native. That's not supposed to happen, okay? That's not supposed to happen. And that's what I advocate against. What I want to see from developers is I want to see more optimization.
To hell with you.
And I want to say the same about publishers as well. I want to see more. I would like them to think more on optimization for not just the PC, but consoles as well.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And other platforms that they decide to release on. Because the thing is, we can't keep going like years and years with, oh, we'll just release the game and then we'll just decide to update it over time and then we'll make it better. Yeah, sure. Over time they do actually make the game better. Yeah, cool. But
Christ alive!
that means players that bought the game from day one would have had a poor experience and they would have to wait. During that time, they would have most likely moved on to other games. And because of that poor taste in their mouth, some gamers would not go back to that game. That's just not a good mentality.
Well, shit!
And also I get, you know, mistakes can be made, don't get me wrong. Here, would you like to taste some horseshit?
Good business. Damn good business. There's your piece of silver.
But yeah, I just hope that one day you can actually get a game. I mean, to be honest, I think we kind of already got that with what's that game? I've forgotten the name of the game now. Dying Light the Beast, but the thing is, it's not really my type of game. And the other thing as well is it doesn't have like ray tracing, but the thing is, like I said, ray tracing doesn't really bother me. The thing is, I've played Cyberpunk, and it is now one of my favorite games of all time after the amount of updates. And by the way, that is actually one of the reasons why I said, you know, that's one of the reasons why I advocate towards better optimization of games. So we don't have to go through that. If we have better optimization in games, we don't have to go through this nonsense. Mind's Eye. That game came out like a stinking pile of dung. But the optimization, how do you get... Everyone told them to just hold back the release for another year. They should have just kept working on it for another year. And I think iron out whatever they needed to iron out, and I think, I mean, personally, it would have sorted out the optimization, but I think the story, I don't know. But I don't want to talk like negative. You know what? I shouldn't really talk negative. But here's some positive games out there right now. Hades 2 has come out. Looks really good. Jump Space looks really good. That's a game that I really want to like check out. And to be honest, I haven't. What am I even saying about negativity? Where Wins Meat? Coming out in the next 2 months. Looking good. Do you know what? These gacha games that keep coming out as well, and I keep looking at, and I'm just like, bro, one of these days, there's gonna be these games where they're gonna stop making these gacha games because it's getting ridiculous, because, you know, it's like, oh, I need to buy this character, I need to buy this character, I need to buy this character. Do at Night Abyss, coming out soon. No gacha character mechanics or weapons. You can apparently earn them in game. We'll have to see how well that works. There's another game, Ananta. Ananta coming out soon. Ananta looks really good. Looks like a mix, like, it looks like they've like mixed in a load of other like characters that you can play as, which looks really interesting.
We have a batch ready to go. C'est
Actually.
parti. Ah, vous revoilà. Today my work is complete, and your work shall begin. I have poured my soul into these jugs, my friend. Yes,
They're unflavored.
water. Yes, mash. But also, time and finesse. Do not scoff at what you do not understand. I ask only for respect. Yes? Treat it with reverence. Drive with care, s'il vous plaît. Please.
But yeah, there's loads of games out there. But yeah, I like to use the weekend to either play with, well, I say play with subs, but I haven't really played games that are online like this one. I think I should try and do that a bit more. Well, that's my hope with Where Winds Meet. My hope is, with that game being somewhat new when that comes out, hopefully I can, you know... What do I think of the state of Red Dead Online as it is now? I don't know, I mean, I've only been playing it for what, near enough an hour? Just let me through. Yeah, I've only been playing it an hour. I mean, what do you think, Daniel? Plus, I don't know, like, is that real? Like, what would you play Red Dead Redemption? Because honestly, like, I mean, I've got like what? How did anything break? I've got like what? Nearly 20k. So I stopped playing for a while. Yeah, I stopped playing for a while. You think you need to leave? Okay. Well, I've only been streaming for an hour. I can't really, like, you know, give my opinion right now, like, after just being back for like literally an hour. I figured that's why I would jump back in today and see what the state of online is like. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
Thanks.
In fact, was this... When was the last update? Was there any, Was there any updates? Red Dead. Let me have a look. The only update there was in July. Yeah, I can't really say at the moment. Like, I can see like people are playing. I can see people playing, but like the state of it. I mean, I haven't seen any modders, so well. When I say modders, I should really say cheaters. I haven't seen any cheaters yet. Alright, let's go to the gunsmith. Because usually, there's cheaters up in, Valentine. I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, I'm gonna open up a temporary posse, and then what I'm gonna do, I am going to try and do a call to arms, and see if there's anything new. Usually they do something for Halloween, so I mean. By the way, I might end up getting oh, I forgot what it's called. Might end up getting the old crew back for some Phasmophobia. For the Halloween stuff. I haven't done Phasmophobia in ages.
Wow, been a while since you've been back, hasn't it? So, what are you aiming for today? Be careful with the pages. Yeah? Keep looking, no problem. Yeah, beautiful condition, keep it up. You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you.
Okay.
So long.
I think there's a lot less people playing Red Dead Online. I think there is a lot less people playing this game. I think I'm gonna head back to the camp real quick. I think there is a lot less people playing. That's what this feels like.
Well, look who's back.
Yeah, your mom.
Welcome back. So long. Remember, train's always running.
Alright, we got one person, but we need at least another two. We need at least another two more people. This game is really chill. I think that's the other thing about this game. But yeah. I suppose with that other guy that said, is it worth playing online? Is it worth playing online? I mean, look. If you're on PC, I would say it's probably what, like, if you're gonna do like RP Or you're gonna go onto the private servers? Maybe. I'd say that's probably worth getting into. I wouldn't say doing this worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think
I have to say, I've outdone myself with a stew this time.
yeah,
What are you looking for?
it's very
Let me know
slow.
if there's anything else you need.
Like usually we would get like all 4 play. Like we would have already got another player already.
Hey, look out!
Alright, did I? Valentine is kind of the easy one. I mean,
What do you need? Anything else, just say the word.
Alright, I think we're good. Alright, telegrams, call to arms, we'll do... Oh, for heaven's sake. Valentine. There we go. We can do it, the 3 of us. Yeah, this is slow. Yeah, personally, I usually just play the online just for like The bounties. Call to arms used to be fun. Oh, is there only us two? Probably just.
You're here. Thank God. Maybe we're gonna make it after all.
I mean, there's that barricade that's already up. Don't know if they made this harder or anything like that, so we'll just play by ear on this one. Nice. I used to be much better than that with the throwing axe. I used to get a lot more kills. See, I'm gonna say used to a lot in this, bro. Just go bump, and then just. There we go. I'm gonna have to be careful because at a certain, like, thing about wave 5, they start coming with like tomahawks, and bro, they come at you like this, you're dead. And there ain't any if, buts, or maybes. that's a good trick. Go.
Thanks.
I think this is like wave 3.
Thank you.
Right. Oh. So yeah, about an hour in, I would say, you know, I mean, it's still pretty slow. Go up there. Oh, we got a minute. But yeah, this is probably going to go on for a while, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens after this, and then I don't know, I'm probably going to end up like just going, I'll probably end up just cancelling the posse and then just go fishing. We're just got to do some chilling bits and pieces. Because tomorrow we've got Skyrim. Maybe you should have thought your life choices then.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I can't remember when the machete people come down. Because when they start coming, oh my days. You know what? I need to. Lucky.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Many thanks.
Thank you.
Right, I think they're gonna start coming in now. That's wave 5. If that guy ain't careful. Lucky. He got flat out. He just got flat out freaking blown up, mate. I don't know about you guys, but I think he died. Kind of bollocks. Do I have, yeah, I do. So I'm rusty. Got him. Got him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Many thanks.
I'm the only one going around healing people. He ain't doing jack.
Wouldn't want to be you.
Yep, there they are. Oh, it's machete people, not tomahawk people. Yeah, machete people, yeah. No, I remember the Tomahawk people. They freaking... They're even more annoying. The Tomahawk people, they used to throw tomahawks, and if one caught you, that was it, mate. Game over. Cool. That was his arm. Why would you just stand there? You're literally going, shoot me, shoot me. Can't complain though, because he literally did. He was sliding all over the place.
Thanks.
Oh. But yeah, I used to enjoy this a lot, man. I used to enjoy this a lot. When I used to play this a lot, I think that's when I started pulling in like loads of people, and you know, a lot of people. I think that's when yo, Sakrin, how's it going? I think that's how I met Orchid as well, actually. Sakrin, you missed it yesterday. We found a really well performing game yesterday that runs on Unreal Engine 5 and uses Lumen. And actually looks good. However, the lip syncing ain't really good. But I mean, you know, my opinion on lip sync is not always the best. Robocop. Didn't even use upscaling. Robocop game? Yeah. sponge bucket. I doubt you'd be interested in it, but still interested in the fact that is it open world or limited levels? It's got open sections. It's still linear. It's linear, but it's still got like open sections. It's got like some side stuff that you can do and whatever, but it performs pretty well considering. And bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like when I first played the game,
Thanks.
well. It does to a point, but at the same time, when I first played the game, it was crashing everywhere, it was stuttery. But that was the first time, playing it like a couple of, like, years ago. Because I was gifted it, like... I was gifted it a while back. I completely forgot that that game was running on Unreal Engine 5. I completed the game a while, I actually stopped, small setting with limited assets. Yeah, though it still struggled. Shit. I got fucked up there. I got fucked up there. $100 for that. But yeah, like I said, with all the updates and stuff, it does run a lot better now. But like, I played that frickin' South of Midnight game. That was... Well, you know what? Give me a second. I want to quit online. Oh, I just wanted to quit online, though. Alright, give me a second, guys. Didn't want to quit the actual game. Fucking good. Alright, give me just one. But yeah, so that South of Midnight game, I couldn't be bothered to play that one properly. The game performed okay, but the animations were so choppy, it didn't make sense. Like, let me see if I can show you actually the RoboCop one. Because the RoboCop one looked really. Like, bro, like the lighting looked decent. By the way, it's muted, but yeah. And the nice thing about it is that the cutscenes aren't like stuck at like 30 FPS. So I mean, it doesn't perform like that badly. Don't get me wrong, some of the characters look weird. Dirge? What Dirge? What do you mean? Hang on, let me go to this. Music in the background? Oh, that's Red Dead. That'd be a bit. See if I can cover that. Apply. Look at that. Look at. Alright, it's not gonna cover it completely, but still. That actually. You see, that's just insane though. Like the lighting, the reflections and stuff. I know this isn't your type of game because I mean you're basically playing as obviously RoboCop, right? But you know, just gonna be honest, you got games out here like Borderlands 4. Looks like a few years ago. Most people are doing it wrong. Games performance. I'm going into a bit like texture pins is that's probably. Am I able to? Can I? I'm sorry. There's just this one bit that's quite funny.
Thanks, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stolen...
Yes, officer.
Can I have... The game is smooth, though. But yeah. The game is smooth. I'm just surprised. In a way, I am surprised, but I know what you mean. It is like limited. You know, it does have limited levels, and it does make sense why it has limited levels, because it's like, I don't know if the other levels perform worse. Can't remember. I know there was like there were issues. I can't remember. There was so many other like problems like later on in the game, but they were funny ones. There were so many funny ones. But I mean, the thing is, like, I wouldn't recommend getting the game anyway, because it's not even on sale. Not really worth like 50.
Rust alive.
The game was not worth 50. Cyberpunk type of setting for this RoboCop. Yeah, if it was like completely open world with like a GTA type of like, but it depends on how they would have optimized the game. If they optimize the game by not doing the things they should be doing, yeah, then it would probably it would probably perform a lot worse. But I mean, again, it depends. Like, there's so many different ways. There's so many different and it should be pretty short, no more than 10 to 20 hours of gameplay. Yeah. No, I understand that. I mean, again, like, it just depends on the... It just depends. Like, so I mean, Cyberpunk is pretty well... I mean, at the moment, it seems pretty optimized, as long as you don't do path tracing, because obviously path tracing is...
This is it! All together now! Ain't no escape!
I'm not gonna get you. I'm gonna get your friends.
What the devil?
For an FPS to be long? No, I agree.
With this goddamn rope.
I mean, Cyberpunk is pretty long. I mean, so far we've had like, what, over 100 hours in the game? And we've still not completed the game.
Holy shit!
But to be fair, it's not a generic type of FPS, whereas RoboCop is that, right? RoboCop is like a generic, like, FPS kind of game. You know, just because of the first-person camera. Yeah, though I understand why they did the whole first-person thing. I think they just didn't have enough time to do. I think they did want to do a third person, but they just didn't have enough time to make it the way they wanted it. Less animations to make and implement. Yeah, plus they've had a bit of a rough they had a rough, what do you call it? They had a rough development, to be fair, with Cyberpunk. They got hacked midway, they had all the other stuff going against them and everything. I'm not trying to make excuses for them though, but I'm just glad that they've changed CEOs, because I think they kinda need it. I mean, it was rough. I once wanted to make Cyberpunk into a Battle Royale FPS game. They did want a multiplayer, but they tried that they But I mean, again, that's because of the CEO, whoever the fuck they had last time. And obviously, that's why they had to switch frickin' team leaders. Like I said, that's fucking rough, dude. For any team. The fact that, bro, that's rough. Switching team leaders is not even a small feat, man. Yeah. Even if they wanted to do that, that's still rough. The thing is, like, whoever the CEO was beforehand, because, like, I think the CEOs who they have now were the ones who wanted to do all the, oh, I forgot what it is. They're doing all the stuff now that are trying to make the studio even better. And they're doing a much better job now. Personal appearance so badly because of that decision. Well, because of that decision, why do you think they no longer work there? You know, and everyone keeps talking about, oh, the people that no longer work there are... No, the people that no longer work there now are people who fucked the studio up to begin with. That's what happened. You can see. The people who worked there before just fucked things up poorly. Bro, the person who was working on the Cyberpunk, whoever led the team for Cyberpunk is no longer working on that Cyberpunk project now. The guy who led the Phantom Liberty project is now the same guy who's leading the new part of that. He was not part of Cyberpunk. Yeah, the guy now is not part of the leadership team from Cyberpunk at the start, no. The guy that's doing the stuff now is the guy that did the Phantom Liberty. And he knows what he's doing. Either way, the other decision came from the CEO. Again. He was not in CDPR in years after. They fired the one before that's now in charge. They still got rid of the other guy that was in charge. I mean, CDPR did change leadership, what, twice in the past, like, 5 years? So once after Cyberpunk, that whole Cyberpunk thing, I think that was in 20... Yeah, no, I know what you're on about. But I'm saying, they kicked the guy off the actual Cyberpunk project. I didn't say they I didn't mean they sacked him from the company. They chucked him off the project. No longer worked on that. That's why they got a new project lead. The guy that worked on Phantom Liberty. He came in after the game was already in development and stuff. Yeah, whoever that guy was, idiot. Was in the game to be in development for 8 years. To be honest, like, the game would have been in development for that long anyway, but but at the same time, it would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot better. Wasn't for that, maybe. But yeah, that was stupid. I don't even know why you could even put Cyberpunk fucking. That was a dumb idea anyway. But like I said, it wasn't even just that either. It wasn't just the Battle Royale that kind of held it back. It was also the fact that, and I mean CDPR spoke about this again as well, it was also about the way that they tackled their work. It was also the workflow that was holding them back, because the way that they did stuff wasn't efficient. Just not efficient work to begin with. So how they would do things in the past was they had the lighting crew work. Say for example, they would have the lighting crew first, then once they finished their work, then they would move on to the next scene, then they would have the other workers come in, work on that scene, and then, you know, once everyone's basically done their job, they would move on to the next scene and blah 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 blah. However, if there was bugs, they would then need the other people to come back to the previous scene and to basically redo that scene, and basically it would make everyone else redo that scene as well. And it's just not efficient, and them explaining it that way, it doesn't make sense anyway. And, well, it doesn't make sense in... it makes sense that it wasn't efficient, but it doesn't make sense the way they did it. It was a very silly idea of doing it that way. by doing things that way, yes, it would have taken even longer. So there was multiple things at fault there. Multiple things at fault. It wasn't just that one thing. It was multiple things. And like I said, that's just... It's literally like, oh, I forgot the name. It's just one of those things. All it takes is for something to fall over, and it causes the rest of the things to be knocked over. And that's it. But since then they've changed the way that that they work, and they said it's way more efficient. So instead of having the lighting crew go in one scene and then finish that and then work on the next scene, blah blah blah, they have basically one of each team keep an eye on every other team and basically make sure that that scene is as good as it can be, so that if there's any other bugs, that, you know, they can go over that real quick and see if they can basically fix it there and then, without having to worry about having to redo anything, or, you know, having to bring a whole team back to do whatever. It could just be fixed there and then, sort of thing. And again, that is way more efficient. Way more efficient. And this is what I've been talking about, especially in terms of Bethesda. Efficiency is in game dev. That's what you kind of look for in a team, is how to be more efficient. Not necessarily, it's not always about working hard or how many years you put into something. It's all about working efficiently, because, bro, if you just imagine working on a game engine for like 10 years,
You aiming to get folks worked up
and
putting that on?
you've only managed to get just the renderer working. Bro, there's already game engines out there with a renderer out there. Motherfucker. I had a feeling he was... Get up! Bro, this is fucking stupid.
Take it easy on you.
Suck one.
You move and I'll kill you. Stop where you are, you're dead. You won't feel a thing.
Did he not see that I left a trap for him? Fuck that, we're gone.
You know, I don't know why I didn't start this business years ago. We're going all the way to the top, you and me.
He did not see that trap that I left. What a dumbass. Bro just came in and thought he was like the main fucking guy. Did not understand. He was just like, you know what? It's okay. Did he really think that did he really think I'm stupid? I knew he was gonna come in through that side gate. So that's why I flicked the two things over there. He was gonna be coughing. And then that's why I flicked the dynamite over there. I was like, you're done now. And how did he even survive the dynamite? Yeah, this game online is cooked, bro. How the fuck do you survive a dynamite explosion? Rockstar. If I flick a dynamite at you, you think that you're going to be fine. You're having your legs explode. Fuck out of here. You're surviving that, bro. Get out of here. Fucking full of
Supplies are looking
shit.
healthy right now.
But yeah, I think that what's it called? At some point, speaking of which, actually, speaking of CDPR and speaking of Unreal Engine 5, I think we need to see what happens with Witcher 4. Because we need to see if that game doesn't perform that well. Bro, CDPR might actually be good. CDPR might actually be cooked. And in a way I'm kind of worried, because the problem is, if Witcher 3 is gonna suck, that means Cyberpunk is also gonna, bro. I mean, if Witcher 4 is gonna suck, Cyberpunk 2 is gonna. They're gonna have to like use a modified version of Unreal Engine 5 or something. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, if they're working with Epic Games,
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you around. Stocks are looking good.
if they're using Epic Games, I mean, if they're working with Epic Games, there might be a chance, a small chance, that Witcher 4 might actually perform well, but I don't know, man. I mean, it looks like it performs well, but the problem is like, that showcase didn't really show us much. And if I'm being completely real, I think the best way to showcase the engine is to see how well... If they could remake Daggerfall inside of Unreal Engine 5, right? While making it as good as modded Skyrim, with all of the mods. And some people might be like, oh, you're asking for too much. Nah. I am not asking for too much. This is a test. Because here's the thing. Havoc Physics, especially what Bethesda brings to the table, from what they use. The physics system that Bethesda have been using for years performs pretty well, I'm sorry to say. If you look at Skyrim, and you look at how many cheese wheels you can stick on the floor and Fruits Radar everywhere. Even Starfield, for some reason, the physics is actually it runs pretty well. So I propose that idea. Get a land as big as you can and run it with as many NPCs as you can, as many different game mechanics as you can, and let's see. But I don't know. Aria is not gonna like it. Yeah. No, I don't really know what to make of this online. I don't know about you guys. Kinda dead. I mean, I had one guy attacking me. We did a call to arms with one other person. Took ages just for two of them to leave. PC experience. I want to say this is a great experience. I mean, hey, if you prefer doing like solo jobs and stuff, and you know, I mean, if you got friends to play with, I suppose this ain't too bad. Dude, I just want to play fucking Where Winds Meet. I don't really... Bro. I don't know if I can be asked to play this. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know if I can be asked to actually play this. The online is alright. It's okay. Not bad. but it's very sad. No one on. That looks like they modded it. Or at least cheating, but I don't know.
The way things have been going, there's no stopping us. Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
And doing this takes fucking ages. I know some people will be like, oh, you can just use legend. Well, I can't be bothered, man. I'm not trying to be funny. I got like 20k, I don't even need them. Bro, I grinded this game up like ages ago. So, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, this game, like, yeah, I guess you can grind, like, I don't know, like, end game, there isn't really much else to do, like... I mean... Suppose we got that. Range tilt. I don't know, man.
They saying the auction's gonna be big.
Putting on a mask.
Sweet Christ! Move out the damn way.
Only cowards hide their faces.
What do you mean?
Oh, there you are. What can I do for you? Well, let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
I'll tell you what, I don't even know what to do. I'm not even gonna lie, I really don't know what to do, bruv. Like... Red Dead Online
If
is...
it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business. Eh, never mind. Worth a shot.
Let's have a look. Since free roam is kind of boring nowadays. Got absolutely freaking knackered. Bro, the other game as well that I wanted to play was Rise of the Ronin. I want to complete it, but I just can't. They haven't updated it in like, where is it? Where's Rise of the Ronin? boys. Oh, they haven't. Fucking. Well, let's do this then. Rise of the Ronin hasn't been updated since 8. I've read that going into the BIOS and limiting CPU threads helps. What? Why were kneecapping my PC? Alright. Da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What fucking bastard you. Let me get guns. Yes. Got 2 on me. Fuck. Different team that was. Different team that was. Ow. I should have spent a bit more time lighting. Fricking guy's head. Fucking that team sucked, bro. Anyway. I freaking loved ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try Rise of the Ronin again. And if I can do it, I might actually play it on Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. So someone so if I go to discussions again, performance. Previously I'd get FPS. Okay. I'm gonna try Rise of the Ronin again. Bro, if I can get Rise of the Ronin to work properly, without it, like, capping at stupid 99% frickin' CPU usage. Oh! Please, just work. Alright, I'm probably gonna do this, and then I'm probably just gonna call it quits, because, I know this is probably gonna be a short one, but I wanna try, Rise of the Ronin. Because, like I said, if I can get that game to work, all my days I am playing that tomorrow. I am telling you, I will be playing that. I'll be playing that tomorrow. 100%. So yeah, if I Bro, all I want to be able to do is play Rise of the Ronin without the CPU going to like 100% and going as almost as if it's taking a dump. Because that was the main issue with Rise of the Ronin. Was literally going into town, it going and then the game going freaking hated that. I couldn't, bro. There's a freaking varmint rifle as well, bro. Yeah, no, I sucked it. To be fair, I've been more like focused on getting Rise of the Ronin up. Alright, guys. Oh, what I'm gonna do, I know this is kind of an early stream, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get Rise of the Ronin working. Hopefully if I can, I'm gonna try and stream that tomorrow. So that's why I'm gonna leave early, so I can read the Steam post, try and get this thing going, and figure out what and just try and basically see what I can do to make it perform better. And if I can make it perform better, then that means we can do Rise of the Ronin tomorrow, and that's a good thing. I can actually play it more, and then I can actually give it a better rating. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream, even though it was like 2.5 hours. But hopefully we'll stream for a bit longer tomorrow. But hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join a Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That will let you know when our next go live, when our next video goes up. And also I might actually do a video if it works. If it works, then I'll do a video on it. But we'll see. we'll see what happens. But yeah, apart from that, oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, or if I can get it working, I might actually stream a bit later, but we'll see how things go. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy and peace out. See you guys in the next one.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest schooner? Oh, a snitch, huh? Don't have you running any guards now, can I? Well, I think.
Him for my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone! Teleport everyone! Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.